Do you have to be a specialist or a generalist? And if what if all this hype about being a specialist was just a lie? Well, this is the subject of this video. Hey everyone, Matt Giaro here, and I help content creators create a business around their passion and their expertise. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. So with that being said, you maybe had a tough time specializing in just one thing, right? Because everyone is preaching that right now. You have to be a specialist. You have to be a specialist. People don't go to generalist and so on and so forth. Well, the thing is that what if you have a tough time? And what if you think that you have more kind of a broad knowledge, which means you know a lot of things in different kind of topics and subjects, right? But like you're not able to make any money, right? Because everyone tells you that you have to be a specialist. Well, the thing is that what I want you to show you basically in this video is that instead of trying just to follow others' advice, which is based on their experience, what if you started embracing the fact that you may be someone who has a lot of interests, right? And you may also have a lot of curiosity. Maybe you also like to discover a lot of new things, right? So why would you just stop being who you actually are, right? So here is the thing. Why don't, instead of telling yourself, well, I have to be a specialist and I have to dismiss everything else and I have to go deep in one specific subject, what if you could just find basically a way to regroup all your interest under one umbrella, right? And as an example, I'm going to give you an example like here right now. Because the thing is that, as an example, I'm a kind of person who likes like podcast gear, tech, and so on and so forth. But the thing is that I'm not actually just talking about that stuff, right? So the thing is that I found a predominant kind of niche, which is basically content creation, right? And what happened is that inside this specific niche, I just put like my other broad knowledge that I have in other fields, right, to just make it like kind of more complete and make it basically and being able to just go deeper into all those other subjects and then just dry teaching how to create content. You see what I mean? So you have to do exactly the same thing. So instead of trying just of dismissing basically your different interests, well, what if you could just find a way in order to regroup them under one umbrella? Right? And then, of course, you are probably going to choose one predominant kind of subject, okay? And then you're just going to use your broad knowledge in other fields to just regroup that under that umbrella, right? And there is absolutely no harm in doing that, right? Because right now, what we are seeing is that we are now starting to see that there are a lot of specialists, right? And which means that specialists only like give you advice within their their specific field, which means that they don't take in consideration a lot of other things. So, like if they were just looking at a cube, they are just looking from one angle, right? But the thing is that the cube has also other dimension, and most of the time, especially in life, things aren't just like one dimensional, right? So they have like other dimension. But the thing is that if you just start being like locked down in your niche, then well, this is like this is maybe not the best thing to do. And you're also always going to see that people to be honest, like following and learning from others who basically have a broader knowledge, who don't just have one specific field of expertise. So really, I want this video to make a little bit guilt free about like having different kind of interests, different kind of like you see that you have a lot of curiosity, and why just try to dismiss who you actually are when you can just bet on that, and that make it one of your strengths, right? And this is where my daily emails start to pop in. So basically, I work a lot of people, and like a lot of people in my audience are just like that, which means they have a lot of interest, they have lots of ideas. But the thing is that how can they actually turn that into a business that makes them money? Well, I'm going to share with you inside my daily email newsletter a tip every day. So this isn't an automated sequence or something like this. Like, so I write those emails every day, and yeah, I'm sending them to you straight at 10 a.m. Eastern every day. So if you what just saw in this video just made sense, then yeah, what you have to do is just subscribe to those emails by clicking the link in the description. And with that being said, I see you in the next video.